Welcome everybody to the stream. Hope everybody's great. So originally I was going to stream yesterday, but I realized that it was gonna be very busy Saturday, trying to run a solo breaker station mission. I'm hoping we could do that, you know, in the morning on Sunday here. We can attempt to do a solo run. I don't know the entire ins and outs and how this all works. I know from my knowledge being at it, I guess a few streams ago, there were capacitors and then there were passcodes. That's about it. So we're going to explore the rest together here on stream. And I don't know. Can we do it? Can we make it? We're about to find out. And if I can make it, you definitely can make it. All right, so first thing we want to do is load ourselves up some gear. I mean, in fact, I shouldn't be even speaking because we have to see if we can actually get a an exclusive mission to begin with. So I think it was just before the weekend, CIG decided to go release it to all waves. I mean, it makes sense. I think they get a lot of their data, you know, people playing through, you know, the weekend or whatever. Yeah, if I had to change up the music, unfortunately, the playlist I had, I don't know what happened to it. This website I use, I don't know if they've, like, the artists took off their stuff off there or whatever, but I had to you know, just before stream, I had to pick something. So I said, you know what, I'll get some lo-fi, nice chill music. In fact, I'm doing this a long way. What is the name of this? Wrecker. So we'll just search for this. Just make it a lot quicker. Okay, did I misspell it? Oh, that's why. Oh, there it is. So much faster. All right. There we go. And now we just need a backpack. Which one do we want to go with? We'll just go with an Morozov backpack. For a split second, I was realizing I don't have that much gear in my inventory, and I realized I was dismantling a lot of them on the last stream. And then also guns as well. Let's go with, yeah, P6 is still here. Okay, we're gonna go with, in fact, let me do it this way. It's gonna be faster. Alright, so what gun do we want to, aside from the P6 here, which other gun do we want to go in with? I did do the parallax, although I didn't even get to use it, I don't think, in the last stream. All right, we'll just go with the parallax again. And where are the attachments? Oh, in fact, we got to get the I forgot the sidearms. The med gun is under sidearms, which I hope they change in the future. To utility, it just makes more sense. All right, lasers. I love lasers. Some pointies. All right. Compensator and. All right. In fact, we're going to take this one off, the 8X, and we're going to throw on a 2X. I think the facility is small enough for 2X for P6. It feels good. All right, so what else do we need? We need a tractor beam and okay. Did it go on? Okay, good. This is really nice to see. Like before, you'd have to actually, well, the old inventory, which is on P4.6, you'd have to put your mouse cursor right next to the multi-tool to see if it was whether your attachment was on the multi-tool. Now you get to see it. It's pretty good. All right, the other one we want is a mining attachment, since there's minables there. You know what? I think we might skip that, although we want to try it out, see if they fixed it. The last go we had at it, we weren't able to mine anything, any of the hand minables, so we're going to see if they fixed that. All right, what else? We have multi-tools. I think the only thing we need is, you know, ammo, sentence, med pens. I don't think we have any of those things. I think they wiped everything. All of those things. Yeah, Levski is still lagging here. We're sitting in the 20s in FPS. Whoa, what is happening here? Got some mangled bodies here.
The capsule will be reaching the station momentarily. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
All right. Let's see if the ASOP or kiosk is okay. Here we go. It wasn't busy. Although I don't know if people still know about this one in the back, or everybody, I should say. All right, we have our weapons. All we needed the let's go here. In fact, what are the miscellaneous? Ah, the med pens. All right, we'll get those. Might as well. We'll do that first. All right, so the ammo we need is P6 and the parallax. Here it is. Parallax. And where's our P6? There it is. And I almost forgot the grenades. We need the grenades. It's just easier to do it this way. Just put GREN. Oh, it's under, there it is. It's not under, attachments. It's under, like, as a weapon. Alright, so the last thing, we need sentence and the last thing, med gun, refills.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Oh, gotta go one more floor up.
Capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Alright, so let's grab our sentence. Should be under miscellaneous. Oh, it just got borked. There it is. I don't know, it just keeps flashing and then it stops working. I did it again. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this, these kiosks behaving this way. This has been a thing for a while. And I can't even, let's see, let's just throw it in the search, see if we can get it that way. It's probably faster. And now it's not working. Even better. Oh, it just completely stopped working. Oh, there it is. I don't know what's happening. You could see like the whole screen changing. Do that. Even the texture is changing as well. Well, we got what we needed anyway, so... Or at least, supposedly. Let's double check. Ah, there it is. Let's grab about... I don't know how long we're going to be in there. We're going to have to grab at least... I think 30 should be good. Ammo. Oh, we want to get rid of this. I think we'll do 4 and 4. 4 parallax, 4 P6 ammo. And then for P6 ammo, let's do about... We'll do 60. That should be enough. And then the parallax, which we'll be using most of the time, we'll do 70. No. Not sure what happened there. And med pens. It's just easier to do it this way. Med. There it is. Med pens, we'll do... We'll do 30. This is really annoying. Even the delete key doesn't even work to get rid of this invisible space. Oh, wait a second, what just happened? Oh, now it works. Alright, so the last thing I think we need is the refills for the med gun. And then we should be good to go. Oh, almost forgot about the grenades. Although the clicking on the med pens doesn't fill up the things here. Oh, we have to do it manually now for some reason. Oh, now it's working. And then grenades, which should be... we'll do it this way to be faster. Here it is. So for grenades, how many do we want to bring? I think there's going to be grenades already on the NPCs. Let's do... We'll do 16. Alright, the last thing, all we need right now is the med gun refills.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule now approaching station momentarily. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Oh, it looks like they turned down the lights here in Levski. Oh, they had them ultra bright the last few builds. Very, very annoying bug. All right, there it is. We got what we need, and we just got to pick it up. We'll pick it up inside the personal hangar.
Welcome to the ASOC.
All right, they had a new patch build. I'm thinking, I'm debating whether or not to take a prospector with us. Throwing the prospector in the last time I did it last stream, although we didn't get to the facility, it's probably faster to get it into the Polaris. Getting in and out of the Polaris is a lot better, I think. The Idris is just too... it takes too long. Yeah, we're going to do the Polaris again. Where is it? Do it this way. There it is.
Your vehicle has been deployed. Visitors again.
You know, I think I might put on the in-game music to see if there's any new music. Let's see, let's just put that up to 100, and we'll just turn off the it doesn't want to shut off. Oh, is that? I wonder if this is Levski. I did turn it off. It's just weird. All right, there we go.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
All right, we're gonna leave it right here, and then we're gonna just pull up the
Successful.
Polaris.
Off. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been... Your plane's visitors again.
All right, we're all set. All right, so before we go down the verse, I want to reverse the throttles.
Takeoff complete.
The lighting looks so much better here at Levski. All right, let's head over to the first station. I mean, as far as I know, I think the breaker station is a dynamic mission, so you have to be at the people service station, one of the stations, or at least one of the 4 stations.
Auto drive is now on.
Oof, our FPS dropped down to like 12 there. I have to change this camera angle. I was using this one to park next to the derelict Polaris at the Vandal Tech Smugglers mission. So I can park right up against the ship, but I've done it plenty of times where I can just do it without it now. We'll change it up. I'll figure out something. We'll probably put it up here, something like that, highlighting the Polaris. Oh, I screwed it up. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get the executive mission, or rather the exclusive. All right, this is the shared. So there's a big difference. These are not behind paywalls, as far as I know. The only thing you have to do for a paywall is just paying AUEC for it, the contract. So the shared is a contestant zone, which we're trying to avoid, because it's likely going to have players there. It's just going to make it a lot more difficult for us to do it solo. And the other one is $850,000 fee, or rather 850,000 AUEC fee in order to get the exclusive contract. So you basically have like 4 chances to see if you can get at one of the people's station, since it's a dynamic contract. It just works that way. So we have three more spots to go. Hopefully you can get in the next one. And as far as I know, in this patch, they've increased, although they improved the server meshing. And now each server has more players. So if there's only 60 exclusive contracts, ideally you don't want to like have everyone trying to run it solo. You can, from what I've seen, and ideally it's 4 to 6 people, right? Like currently the servers are around like 600 to 700 players on the 4.6 patch. I'm not sure what the amount it's increased to in this patch, 4.7, but I do know vaguely it is more. So you're sharing 60 exclusive contracts with that many people in the server, and it's a brand new place to go, so I'm not going to be surprised it's going to be almost everybody in the server wants to do it. Speaking of which, groups, orgs, the very first weekend, usually they launch these patches either a day or two before the weekend or whatever. It's going to be a big all-out war. And those of you who are like pirates or scavengers, it's definitely a perfect opportunity to jump in those shared contracts while the orgs groups are in war with each other, fighting with each other, you can get in and, you know, snatch out one of the either the prospector or whatever they're using, golem, mole, steal their ship and get out of there. It's probably gonna happen a lot. And it's like one of the security detail, if you're running an org, there are, you know, different orgs. You have orgs that are protectors of peace, bounty orgs, criminal orgs, and then you have utility orgs where they do basically, you know, mining, salvaging. That's all they do. But in this mission, I mean, if you're getting the exclusive, although I was reading up, it doesn't guarantee you're not going to have an encounter with a player or another player or group. It just, the exclusive contract makes it very less likely that you would have to deal with that. Now the changes to missiles, that's going to be an interesting one, along with the changes with the hull, right? Smaller weapons not doing damage to internal components. Once the hull is down, then, you know, your smaller weapons in, for example, like a Gladius, as far as my knowledge goes, will not penetrate the hull, like especially on a Polaris, Idris, maybe even larger ships like the Carrack. You know, if you're into the whole industrial thing, the Reclaimer. All right, let's see if the mission is here. And I discovered yesterday they gave an update to the mole. So the moth, the Argo moth that just came out, the salvager variant of the mole. Now the mole has the cargo bed in the back now. It's similar to the mole, which is a pretty good update to the mole. So I'm very excited about it. I think a lot of people are going to be very excited about that as well. All right, so it looks like there is even zero contracts at this location for the breaker station. So we're going to have to head over to the next site. I didn't think it would be that busy this morning, just trying to get this. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. There are people all around the world that play this game, so all right, so we were at Delta, we were at Alpha, and now we're going to head over to Theta, and the last one is Lambda. I mean, these asteroids are massive. Look at this. You know, once the verse starts getting more filled out, and then the Orion is going to start to make more sense. If you guys don't know what the RSI Orion, I think it's RSI. It's this capital size mining ship. It's enormous. It's weird. Why can't we why isn't it spooling up yet? Oh, there we go. Like right now, I mean, I guess they could put it into the game because they have these large asteroids out here.
What drive is now up?
Although they did make, they reassessed and they also changed the amount of cargo for the Hull series, right? Although they kept it the same, Hull C, Hull B, and Hull A, they just changed the size of what they can carry for the Hull D. Is it where Hull C, Hull D, and then Hull E had a dramatic change to them. Although it made a lot of sense because even at current, like even with the change, it still would take quite some time to fill up that grid, especially in the Hull E, let alone the Hull, the Hull D. We'll even throw the Hull C into that. Hull C is with 4,000 plus SCUs. That's a lot to fill in take off cargo from. But I'm very excited about the clads coming into the game. The ironclads, they're going to be interesting. They're going to have the modularity similar to the Caterpillar. I guess it depends on how the ironclad versus the Caterpillar, how it's going to fly. Is it going to be more heavier feel? I mean, it's definitely it's a fat Caterpillar. I don't know if they're going to release the hauler first. I mean, Invictus makes sense for the ironclad assault. It would be pretty good surprise if they released, the hauler first. Before Invictus. The assault makes more sense for Invictus. And speaking of Invictus, they're going to announce the new battle cruiser. Very exciting ship. And my guess is it could be Aegis. Aegis has all of these. I mean, most of their ships are military. With the RSI has the Polaris and what else? It has a few others. But Aegis, I think, has the most in the game when it comes to manufacturers. Who knows? Maybe it will go to RSI. Mr. Chris may want to claim dibs on that. We're approaching. And then Hammerheads, and on the topic of Invictus, I think it makes a lot of sense, the Gold Pass getting released during Invictus, since it is a military ship. It just makes a lot of sense. All right, are we gonna get lucky here? Or are we gonna be unlucky the last two times? No cigar here. Oh wait, we have... No. Shared. The last time even in when I did this, I think it was on wave... Might have been wave 1. Yeah, Invictus, not Invictus, Ivacati. I was on Ivacati, I can't even speak today. I didn't even have much time to play on Ivacati. Wave 1, I had the chance to jump to the mission. Oh, wait, we got it. Oh, come on. Contract unavailable. Did somebody take it already? Oh, I think we got it. Nice. All right, here we go.
Great. Sending you the location of the QV breaker station now. It's gonna definitely take some steps to get the site operational again, but if you put in the effort, I think it'll be worth your time. Anyway, smart move paying for exclusivity. Should make your life a heck of a lot easier without having to worry about any competition showing up. Anyway, good luck out there. Hope you make a mint.
Yeah, I don't know how another player is going to be able to get there. It's 67 gigameters. That's impossible. Even if that was 67 megameters, still impossible. I think it's safe to say that this is pretty much PvP. PvE, excuse me. PvE, the exclusive mission. I mean, the other thing you have to battle are the bugs and the glitches, if they do come with it. Yeah, that's a painful loss. 850,000 if you do have a major glitch or bug. I think the Polaris will be fine outside. We're going to have Vandal, swarms coming in, attacking the ship and stuff. The PDCs should keep the ship safe. I'm also curious to see whether or not the ship is going to be close, or at least the mission is going to be close to one of the service stations. Oh, it's close to Lombada. Or I should say Lambda. And yeah, it's still pretty damn far. So nobody's going to be visiting us anytime soon. I mean, not unless we got a stowaway on the ship here. Alright, just before we get in there, I should fix my shield. For some reason it's not coming on. No, because there's too much power already allocated somewhere else. There it is. Look at that asteroid. It is massive. Can't see nothing. Oh, looks like we have a ship here. I think it's abandoned, though. Looks like a Vanguard ship. And there it is. The Torite is showing up on the map here inside this massive mineable rock. Oh, rather inside the mineable rock here. Is it open already? I don't think so. Okay, my flying is horrendous today. All right, the rock is not open yet. You can sort of see the oh, I thought this was like similar to the line in mine. You see like this sort of like line on the ground to where, you know, it gets opened up on the ground. I don't think it has it here. And there's another Polaris here. Interesting. I don't know if we have another... Oh, in fact, we have... Yeah, we have a Polaris and we have a Perseus. I don't know if we have other players here. One way to find out is to scan the ship. If the ship says game rules, then it's abandoned. But you could see the top of the hangar is open. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, you could see through the Polaris's hull here. I think it's destroyed. Yeah, we can't target it. I mean, the only thing we could target is the Vanguard. These two ships are destroyed. But the Vanguard, it says unknown. So that means, to me, it means abandoned. What about this Prospector? Yeah, that's weird. Why did... Okay, now I can target it. It's red. It's coming up as Vanguard, even though that's not a Vanguard ship. It's a Prospector, but... Alright, so we're just gonna head into the station. We're just gonna have to just be careful, just in case there is a player inside. Yeah, we don't want to get in the crossfires. That's probably why these ships are destroyed. We don't want to get in the crossfire of the laser. I think that's what happened here. Probably our best bet is to hang out probably under here. Yeah, I think we should be good here. And then before we go in, we're going to set our spawn point. Why is this working? There it is. All right, we're all good to go. Let's head in. Oh, before we go in, let's replenish our nutrients, hydration, and all that. Okay. I hear somebody shooting. I mean, technically we shouldn't have anybody here at this site. Not unless there's like, I don't know. Not unless there's like some sort of like glitch or bug. You just stay at a site until the station gets reused again. I don't know. I'm getting paranoid here. Okay, seems okay so far. Okay, I see something. I don't know, it says non-kept item. I'm not sure what that means. Well, I mean, we if we knew the this prospector is here, we didn't have to bring our own. All right, I think there are NPCs in this section. Just gotta be careful. There's one up there. Yeah, this gun is still very strong. Ooh, a lot of descent going on here. There's another guy back that way. Okay, where'd he go? Okay, we're all good here. Okay, there's our guy. I don't know if I don't know if that bug is still in the game, where your lamp goes right through the terrain. The parallax is insane. Still. All right, so we had to bring 4 capacitors here. Take out a few guys down here, might as well, right? Oh, there he is. Actually, you can see me. At least that guy can. We have to get a relay. I think there was a relay somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. Oh, we're getting shot from. Is it through the door? Sometimes that happens. Not through the door, but they're shooting, probably shooting at the door. Okay, I don't know too much about this room. I don't know if there's more guys. Oh, here we go. Still alive? Damn. What kind of arm is he rocking there? Oh, it's a pretty cool armor set. Let's look at it this way. I want to see what the resistance is on this guy. This guy's armor, where is it? Let's see. Doesn't really tell us, I don't think. We'll just do it this way. %. It's called Sure Shot Helmet Red Menace. R97 shotgun. I don't know. This might be already in the game. All right, we're going to continue to move on. So right now we need 4 capacitors, but this is a good area to get some loot. You know, if you need that extra loot, some ammo, whatever. It's right at the very beginning. And we have a player's body here. Why is that? And he's rocking a parallax as well. Wow, I totally forgot to bring the refills. Well, good thing this guy had one on him. See if he has more. He doesn't. Just hanging out there. Okay. Oh, hello. I couldn't tell if he was about to shoot, looking at me. There is... Got one guy shooting at me. We got him. Alright, another one down. Oh, we have another guy underneath the terrain. Interesting. Can we get him? No, I guess not. Maybe this way. There we go. The hell was that? Oh, I forgot about this other... There's an alternative route that brings us down here. Ooh, who just shot us? Okay. Yeah, where did that come from? Where did he get shot from? Oh, here he is. Seeky bastard. Use required. Although the thing is closed. I don't know if this is bugged. Alright, where'd the fuse go? And the fuse looks like it disappeared. Oh, there it is. I guess it was delayed. I don't know. This seems bugged. I wonder if that's the reason why we have all those abandoned ships outside. They might not have been able to finish this. Yeah, you can see that the light goes right through the structure. So, like, it's a very big giveaway, especially, you know, if you're a player, you're at the shared location, you're just gonna have to leave your lamp off. Let's throw a grenade in there. Let's see what happens. Ooh, what the hell happened? And I wasn't even holding it that long. Hey, what's going on? Where's my other weapon? We seriously lost our weapon? I think we lost the, our weapon fell off. Oh, there it is. Or is that it? No, I think it's a Karna. Okay, that sucks. Where's our weapon? You gotta be kidding. Yeah, we lost our weapon. I mean, I'm just trying to retrace my steps and see, you know, if we could find it that way, but it looks like we're pretty screwed with that. Oh, I forgot we could make coffee here. I guess we can't drink it. I don't know. My guess, we might have lost it probably up top. Oh, wait, there it is. It's in our inventory. Why is it in our inventory? Well, we got it back somehow. Oh, hello. Yeah, the NPCs are pretty borked right now. I wonder if there's something in here that we're supposed to do in order to, I guess, open that door, rather. Yeah, I don't see anything in here that, you know, like a switch or whatever. Oh, maybe this is it. We're supposed to repair this. That makes so much sense. I wonder if there's an attachment for salvage somewhere in here. I forgot we could just do this instead. Gotta be, uh-oh. Just heard something. It says there's no container, although there's a container right here. I don't know. We might bump into... Uh-oh. We might bump into one. Or... There's got to be at least an attachment somewhere in these containers in this facility. Okay. Why isn't he grabbing? Are we supposed to, like, just make the jump and that's it, or... Let's try it this way. There we go. I don't think there's anything in this section as far as like capacitors or anything. We're just gonna skip this. I think there was minables. That's about it. Guess I can't detect this box. Oh, we've discovered a government cartography agency medal worn. And that goes up there. So I guess this was going to spawn something or somebody. Ah, there it is. Exactly what we were looking for. What's this guy doing? He's like partly off the scaffold here. And it brings us back to the original location. That's good. My only concern is if I put this in now, will that reset at some point? Yeah, that's one. I think there's another one on this side, and then we have to go to Sector 2 to get probably the other two. The guy's behind this, there he is. Oh, you serious? How did I not make that? Oh, the rubber band. Oh, this time it threw me off the ladder. What's happening here? Okay. Oh. So he's coming back to life for a second. Alright, subdeck, essential core, and power. That's what we need. Oh, hello. Ooh, almost took us out there. Okay, I think these are the passcodes. One of them are, I think. No? Okay, retractor. Oh, refractor. Oh. Oh, that's where we originally were from with the capacitors. And I was like wondering why this guy is dead. Excavation, okay. Can't tell if they know we're here or they're just oblivious. Oh, now they know. Okay, we're not going deep into this section. I think we're going to just skip this section. Unless we have to do it. But only because we don't have the salvage attachment to fix this. You know, a grenade launcher would do decent in this facility. Use required, although we can't get through because the slot is not open. All right, let's go up here. Ah, nice. We found a salvage attachment. In fact, we're going to throw that on our mining attachment here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, right. We have to get a refill or a container or whatever. And they don't have it. In fact, I don't think one of these registered. And another mining attachment and multi-tool. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find one somewhere. But this is more or less the map of the station. So basically we enter here and then we go up the elevator and then it brings us to this area, I guess. Yeah, the service entrance, elevator brings us up to the main area. Storage depot. I'm not sure what this is. Central core in power. I think this is where we're at. Although I wish they had like "you are here" on the map, unless I'm not paying attention. Oh, this is not good. Few slots are closed. I mean, I don't know if we have to go in this area, the excavation. Maybe we could shoot it open. I don't mean the door. I'm just saying the little door for the fuse. It'd be interesting getting this up up there somehow. And then somehow it comes crashing down on me. You know, the ladders are still so annoying in the game. Oh, why does it jump back like that? Utility storage. Maybe that was it on the map. I guess once we restore power, maybe this might open up for us. Alright, so we're gonna get the last two, I suppose, on Sector 2. I don't know, maybe there's a delay or something? What's going on here? Yeah, I can't even grab it either. Oh, it looks like the physics instant stats end. I'm not sure what's going on here. No, we got a server, that's why. Oh, right, right. According to somebody I think I was listening to, they said that if there's a server error and you've done a bunch of things, things start to break. I feel like we're gonna come back, and then the door opens up to like 3 other guys, and then we're dead. Although during, I think it was wave 1, where the server, I don't think even recovered. I don't know if they've fixed that issue or whatever. Please come back. It did take us a bit to get the mission, especially I think the last stream we had no luck. In fact, I traveled several times to the 4 sites, different sites. This time around, we were able to get it when we traveled to the 3rd site, I think it was. I don't know. In the beginning section, like I said, I think it's just 2 and 2 on each side. We know for sure the one I'm going to is Sector 2. I don't remember the other side. I would imagine it's Sector 1. So it would be 2 and 2. The capacitors that you have to bring up to the main location here to turn on the station. And like I said, since it's a limited and or finite amount of exclusive missions, I'm not going to be surprised it's going to be player scalpers in the verse. Or in fact, I mean, oh, we just got back. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And the NPCs are a bit wonky right now. See, let's knock these guys out with our sniper rifle. Okay. So I was thinking to myself, why does he have two lights or lamps? I thought it was two NPCs. Okay, we got the rubber band. Okay, I think we're good. I may have to say, they did a great job with this facility. Very, 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 very unique. And it looks like our ships are still outside. You can see our markers. We just checked this one before. Okay. Staging area. Okay. Oh, we have more of these broken, whatever they call these things. I am so unlucky. I'm not getting any of these refills. We might have to go back to the ship to get the refill containers for this. Oh, the pneumatic. It's a pneumatic My God. My aim is so off. Can't tell. Oh, that's a dude right here. Okay. Taking a lot of damage. There's a lot of guys down in this section. Okay, I guess that was a bug. Let's see. I'll toss a grenade down there, see if we can get them to scatter. Oh, that's why. Oh my god. And we got a... Is that a dead player? Probably. We have two of them. I hear a Valacar, but I don't see it. Let's see what these players have on them. Maybe they might have us one of those refills. And this one doesn't. What about this guy? Huh, no refills. This guy's oblivious to us. Oh, this guy... Oh, where did this guy come from? Now they're just appearing out of nowhere. Oh, so we have some minables down there. Or hand minables. Outback Core Grime Blue. Carafe Cube. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's something to eat. Okay. Alright, so I don't think there's anything other than the mineable materials and then this box here. Can we get it from here? Yeah, so you don't even have to get to it. You just get nearby and just do it from afar. You don't even have to go to it. Okay, utility storage. What's in here? Okay, we have a gun, some ammo, gun, and just a bunch of lockers. Oh, nice. We got some mining mods. I don't know if you could put these on your ship, even if your ship is out. I don't know if it still requires you to be, you know, stowed away in order to put them on. Hmm. Curious, where does this go? I'm guessing this is another way into the facility. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's another way to get in. So where are our ships? So at least it gives me an idea. All right, our ships are on the other side. Yeah, so, wow. Yeah, it's on the opposite. It looks like it's in the opposite side of the this facility. But the thing is, it makes a lot of ways to get into the facility and out of the facility, especially if you're a pirate or you know, trying to get the drop on somebody. Lots of attack vectors essentially here. Okay, if I jump over this, will I get back up? Should be able to. Wow, CIG even made it more convenient. If you don't have a multi-tool plus attachment, mining attachment, they're right in this box. Looks like the game just froze. Oh, we got a 30K. Wow. I haven't seen this in a while. Oh no. This really sucks. All right, let's see. I highly doubt we're gonna get back where we were at. No, we have a 60K. Okay. Because it is currently full. I'm wondering if anybody else is having this issue. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Now it's not responding. Let's see. Let's do this. I'll restart the launcher. Maybe I didn't do that that time. Maybe that's what we had to do. Your player is still connected to a shard. Unfortunately, your old shard experienced some issue. Please give it a few minutes and try again. That sucks. I wonder if I wonder if going into Arena Commander, sometimes that helps. Oh, okay, there we go. No, it looks like we have somebody in the server already. Just let him destroy us. He'll get a freebie. Oh, we have a bunch of ships in here. Which ship is this that's attacking the Polaris? I think that's the, no, it's the Inferno. I guess they're doing some testing. But he was, obviously he's able to damage the hull because it's a size 7 weapon. Sometimes that works. It breaks you out of a shard if you get stuck in a shard. Alright, let's see if it worked. No. Didn't work. Oh wait, should have selected the server region before going in. Oh, somebody got taken out. I don't know who it was. It might have been the Polaris. I just tapped that and it just blew up. Wow. In fact, I didn't expect that. All right, let's see if we're out of the shard now. So originally what I wanted to do is see you can actually server location, you can actually select it here on Arena Commander. I was wondering if we could do this and break ourselves out of the shard this way. We'll do it one more time. We'll go in and then blow ourselves up. Experimental mode. What is this? Oh. Oh, it brought me over to the site. I think the only server available is the US server. If I'm not mistaken here. Yeah. We're still stuck in the server, damn, or the shard. I'm curious to see if anybody else is having the same issue here. This dude is not having the issue. Or at least it doesn't look like it. And I guess I'm the only one here. Yeah, I'm the unlucky bastard. Yeah, I didn't think to see the day again to see the 30K, let alone the well, the 60K happens. You know, when something catastrophic happens, you get thrown out of the game. The 30K though. Let's see. Let's switch over to another thing here. You know, like typically doing this plus changing the server region, or at least the region, you know, previously from your PU server that you were on, like if it's US, you know, you go to Arena Commander, you just choose Australia, EU, or Asia, and then you just go into something like this, play around with it, you know, for a little bit. But sometimes when you just go in and blow yourself up, or if you're doing the FPS, gun rush, or whatever it is, for more or less, it knocks you out of the the shard your character's locked on. Oh no. There it is. I noticed there's a marker. Can we quantum away from here? I don't know. What happens if we just leave completely? Oh, never mind. So it's going to pull us back in regardless. So you can't get away. Ah, that was pretty cool. Okay, it just froze again. Man, the game doesn't like me today. 30K, another one. What are the odds? Well, I mean, I wonder if we're locked out of Arena Commander 2. Oh, we're not. Okay. Oh, almost hit that antenna there. Oh, nice. We can leave the ship, go inside. I mean, technically, we should be suffocating. Oh, now we are. Now we got this bug now. Oh, we can't get into the station. Or can we? Nice, okay. No, I guess not. That is so annoying. Oh, there we go. It broke us out of that shard that we were in. Although, I think at this point we're probably back at, I don't know, one of the stations. Probably Lebsky. Or one of the service stations. I'll be very surprised if we're back at the still at the you know, the breaker station. Oh, that is painful. We did all that work. I'm curious, is our ship now like considered unknown since we're not at the... Yeah, it's unknown. It can remember that, but it can't remember where we were and what mission we were on.
You're in insurance claim has been sent.
That's pretty painful. You know, let's see. I think I have about at least a half hour. What I want to test is, I want to test the Idris's, since there's been all these different changes, 4.7, armor, you know, missiles and stuff like that. I want to bring out the big boy, Idris M, and see if the main cannon got affected in some way.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the base, visitors.
Oh, so the game remembered. It remembered my outfit. So does it still have my? Do I still have my stuff in the bag? Look at that. So it remembered all this, and even the coffee mug. In fact, I think we could still drink it. I mean, it's probably cold by now, but oh, we can't. We could just place it or store it. And then the server breaks. I'm pretty confident by this week they should be able to knock out all these severe bugs that are plaguing the game, glitches and stuff like that. As you saw, like the 30K knocked us out of it. That's pretty game breaking. Hopefully they can get that wrapped up. You know, for the most part, I really do like the look, the activity around the new mission and game feature. Oh, we don't want to take that out. Around the QV breaker station. I think that's a pretty cool addition coming into the verse. The only thing is, once it reaches live, my only concern, I don't think it's so much the players. I think it's these money farms are going to scalp these missions, the solo missions, and then resell them somehow to players. You know, since the only paywall, you know, around the mission is just buying into it. So, like, if it's 850,000 for the exclusive, like the shared, not really. You know, you could just go. I think the shared missions will be pretty prevalent to get, in my opinion. The exclusives is the only thing. I mean, hence the title, exclusive. You know, I think there's like 60 of them. And since there's a finite amount of those missions, right? It likely screams scalper, you know? And then the fact that, you know, you could share the mission, now the person has the mission, and then going off. You know, depending on like, the mission's 850,000. Somebody's saying, all right, I'll sell to you 1 million AUEC. Oh, nice. They've fixed that issue with the Idris getting stuck to the ground.
Landing gear detected.
I just noticed our landing gear is still... Oh, it's the visuals. The landing gears are still down, but they're up. All right, let's do a few missions. See how this is. See how the main cannon railgun on this ship is. I want a mission that I just blow somebody up. That's it. Let's see. Okay, I think this is it. Elimination, maybe?
Shields offline.
Oh, the landing gears just went up. Okay. Once you jumped into quantum. I thought normally when you hear that sound, you're like maybe a few hundred or megameters away instead of gigameters.
Shields online.
All right, where's the target here? Oh, there he is. Now it's a caterpillar.
Shields online.
Once it gets about 5 clicks,
Shields under fire.
then we're going to start charging up. Oh, we just missed it on the tail.
Shields under fire.
Oh, it's still just as powerful. It's crazy. It's just one shot at the caterpillar. I think he's behind us.
Shields under fire.
All right, so I was also curious about the enhanced accuracy you get with, you know, with the radar system in correlation with your. I don't know if it's just with the turrets, the man turrets, or even the PDCs. That's something I don't know if that works for the PDCs as well. Is he dead already? I think so.
Shields offline.
The only thing about doing ship missions out in Levski, you have to travel really far to each location. Typically around like average about 50 gigameters or so.
Initiated.
I mean, for more or less, I mean, if you're running with a group and stuff, I think you're going to be making more money, more AUEC. Like if you had your rep built up with intersect solutions and then you mix that up with bounty missions, I think you could make a good, I mean, if you're doing it by yourself, you're going to make about definitely over 1 million AUEC per hour. But on a team, you're going to more or less, it divides among the players. So you're not going to be making as much. I guess it depends. I mean, if you can knock out, I just wish that they would allow us to have multiple of these missions. But I guess, you know, the servers are not there yet. You could like stack some of the missions, similar to like what you could do with the hauling missions. Sometimes you might get lucky and have 2 to 3 hauling missions where you have to bring something from Crusader over to Hurston, something like that. Except, you know, like for ship fighting missions, just having a bunch of them in the nearby, even if it's a nearby area, like it's a few megameters apart, that would be pretty nice as well. So at least it can make it more of a, I mean, apart from, you know, having fun and stuff, it could be a valuable option if you do have a big group. You can, you know, bounce around and, you know, knock these ship missions out. Shooting the breeze, so to speak. And we just made it. Why does it keep turning?
Shields.
Okay, where's our... Oh, we have to neutralize... Oh, it says neutralize target. I thought it... I mean, it's... I thought it said neutralize targets before, but no. We gotta get one target here. Where is he?
Shields under fire.
Well, we got rid of the Cuddy there. I did see I don't know if it was an Asgard or that's pretty cool. Is that the sun? Yeah, I think that's a sun. Oh, we barely hit, almost hit the ship there.
Kill. Shields under fire.
And missed it again. You can see that the PDCs are not really doing much. Yeah, that's not an Asgard. That's the, oh my god. That thing has been put on the shelf so long that I've forgotten the name of it. But it's an anvil ship. Huh, there it is. So that was our target.
Shields under fire.
So we were missing the marker. And we received a blueprint.
under fire.
Oh, almost had it there. Even though that the PDCs, in my opinion, look a bit more accurate, it doesn't look like it does much damage, unless maybe they might have changed the damage for the PDCs. I have to look on Urkel or what's the other one called? Actually, I'm curious. Let's see. I'll bring it over. SP viewer. That's it. PDCs. Okay, 166 DPS. Okay, that's 4.6. Let's see what 4.7 is. It's still the same.
Shields under fire.
It does no damage to the Hornet. I mean, unless there is, you know, some sort of glitch or something like that.
Self-destruct initiated.
Actually, I want to do one more test. I want to slam this ship into an asteroid. I know before I've done this, and the ship does not blow up, or it just takes, you know, you take out one of the turrets that are on the ship. I mean, if you're ramming something, it's typically going to be the the front nose turret that ends up blowing up or being destroyed. I know in the Polaris, if you do go full speed into an asteroid, you do blow up. The question is, will the Idris blow up going full speed into an asteroid?
Shields under fire.
It survived the blast. The freelancer. Oh, crap. Look at that. The Freelancer is... It looks like the internal is... might have had a fire broke out in the ship. And there it is. It just blew up. But we have the invincible Hornet here. It doesn't want to die. I think it's only red on the turret. All right, I think it's a good enough distance to get to top speed. All right, what do you guys think? Are we gonna blow up in the Idris, slamming into an asteroid full speed? Yeah, I figured the front turret would blow up like that, but we're still alive. It looks like the engine on the, or at least one of the engines on port side, is red. In fact, we'll smack into this this asteroid coming up. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, there we go. Ship is still going. Looks like our railgun is red. Alright, does it still fire though? Let's see. And it still fires. You could seriously play bumper cars and not worry, you know, too much if you're in a ship like this. The Polaris on the other end, you're going to blow up. I've well, not purposely, but I accidentally slammed into an asteroid going to Levski one time. Okay, is this gonna do it? Is this gonna put us away? No. Alright, we'll do it one more time and then I'll have to call the stream. It's really unfortunate that we had that 30k that happened to us. I mean, we're doing pretty good so far. I mean, we were only in the very beginning of the mission where you collect the 4 capacitors. We had 2 out of 4. Yeah, I think we're at our max speed, 849. Oh, we're gonna smack into this. I was really going for the larger asteroid over there.
Shields online. Shields offline. Shields online. Shields offline.
All right, we're just gonna self-destruct. I mean, I think by this week, my opinion, we should see 4.7 getting better. I think this weekend should give him a lot of information on, like, you know, large bugs like the one we experienced and bugs, glitches. You know, I wouldn't be. We'll probably see that the weekend patch, possibly maybe Tuesday or something like that. It's definitely not going to be Monday, but I think we'll get that weekend patch on Tuesday or something like that. For a second, I thought we were missing our arm. Anyways, guys, for what we were able to do today, I had a good time. You know, there's definitely, obviously, I just said, needs work. NPCs at the QV breaker station were just, you know, a lot of them were standing around. Some of them were just oblivious. And some of them were just glitching all over the place, which is, I would say that was like desync or something like that. But I think we'll come back to this. Today's Sunday. You know, for more or less, my regular stream day is Wednesday morning in Eastern Standard Time. For more or less, we'll try to do the another attempt of the QV breaker station then. Not unless, you know, Tuesday has a better patch, or even tomorrow, Monday. But for more or less, we'll come back at it. We'll try it on Wednesday. Anyways, I want to thank anybody who's tuned in with me today. It's likely you lurkers out there. Appreciate you guys. And anybody on the recorded content, appreciate you guys as well. That's going to be it for this stream, guys. If you like the content or you like the stream, hit the follow button or whatever platform you're on. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.